Today we have a video from Bodycam Knockdown, and the title of the video is Officer Surprises Shoplifter but wasn't ready for what she did next.
An officer gets called to a Walgreens after employees notice a woman concealing multiple items in her purse. Little does the officer know what should have been an easy arrest will soon have the officer getting checked by paramedics as he's forced to deal with something he never saw coming.
Just gonna run, huh?
Where are you going? Stop! You're under arrest! Let 20 of them out. Female at the Walgreens. No, please. Please. Stop her now. Please. Stop resisting. Please let me go. You're under arrest now. Please let me go. Okay, I'm under arrest. Let go my gun. Oh, stop. Please. You are under arrest. Please let go my gun. Please let go my gun. Stop right now. You're resisting. Please let go my gun. I'm not letting you go. Please let go my gun. Please stop. You grab me. Please let go me. You're going to jail. Please. You got nowhere to go back here. All right, let's go. I'm going to get you on the other side. Let go of me. Please don't.
Man, I would cuff her to that fence. Gotta cuff her ass to the fence. Climb over.
Now. Please. Okay. All right. Stop. Okay. Hands up now. Hands up. You're under arrest. You understand me? I can't put my other hand up. Nope. Put your hand up. It. Oh. 20 Walgreens. Ingalls and Larkin. Female bit me.
And in a few minutes, the officer will find out why this is a huge problem, specifically in regard to the sketchy profession of the female and what she is known for in the local area.
You gotta go on the cocktail.
Tree line here.
We got units around.
She's man, I can see where this is going probably. If someone bites you, and especially if they open skin, officers are like, gotta go on the cocktail, you know, so that way you don't, they call it the cocktail, but it's it's pretty much supposed to flush out your system or whatever, so that way you don't catch any of them big diseases and stuff like that. Like it's a terrible process to go through. Like no one likes it. So I'm assuming that's what these guys are actually talking about.
I told him I'm black and working. Hold on, I'm almost there.
You're gonna get tased as soon as you get out of here. Give me a unit. Yeah, she's in there somewhere. Female white wearing a white hoodie.
Female white, blonde hair, white hoodie.
Ma'am, you are surrounded. You are under arrest. Come out with your hands up.
Oh, no! The canine is coming. You're gonna get bit. You better sound off right now. Get your hands up.
Come on out. I hear you. Hands up. You lost. You just made matters worse for yourself. Come on out. She's definitely in it. She didn't jump out. She wouldn't be able to jump out that fast.
1602.
That's where she jumped over, right there to your left. And she dunked down over here. Can we get a unit to the north side of the building? She dropped her purse. Probably has the merchandise in it, maybe an ID. You are under arrest. Come out with your hands up before you make it worse for yourself.
The officer heads to the ambulance hoping for the best possible scenario, but is instead blindsided by the revelation of the mystery woman.
Anyone got bit, right?
I got it.
You got bit? Yeah. You just take your coat off in here just to make sure.
Yep, gotta get checked out.
Lady bit me. Yeah.
No way. Comes back to Samantha Bravado. Where'd you?
If she got hepatitis or HIV.
Break through her skin and all. Right here. Okay. At the 2 marks.
Yeah, she got 99 in the county.
Yeah. She didn't even really break skin. Sarge said she's a prostitute. So come on. That's what he said. So the big thing is just make
East
sure
side
you
of
clean
the
it.
fence.
Yeah, she didn't break the skin,
side of
which
the
is a
building.
good.
A little bit of blood, but
I would say, yeah, because that's disinfectant, so that would be your best shot right now. Just keep it clean, try and kill it. And then, yeah, the big thing is just, wash them in.
they thought she was stealing. I was talking to them inside about some other case, and she just slides out, starts running. I'm like, well, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Just chased her, jumped over there.
So she's hiding out there somewhere?
Yeah, she's in there.
Wow.
Sarge, up this fence. She jumped right over here. I held on to her as long as I could. So she then she went, tried to get to the other side. I ran around. She never made it. And she tried to crawl and duck down. So she's laying down right here in the brush.
All right. Joliet Police K9! Amanda! In the one line! You are
Unit
under
to
arrest! You are under arrest! Make yourself known right now! It's all for you to search! He will find you and he will fight you! That's it! All right or now! Joliet Police K9!
And with a clear warning in the air, Amanda starts moving.
Here! Amanda, the dog's in there. Get your hands up!
All right.
Good job, guys.
First, before I go, I know I'm going to regret. I see I have to go to the hospital.
Get on your toes. Get on your feet.
I'm trying.
Is she already crying for an ambulance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stand up.
There's a bunch of stuff in her bag.
Merchandise. Yeah. Well, they're gonna be good here. I'm gonna.
You want the bag?
Yeah, I'll get the bag. I'll get it.
There's her stuff.
Thanks. She bit me. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. They wanted you to show up even though I was in the.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't, like, I've dealt with her 1,000 times. I've never known, like, she punched me. But, yeah.
Can you get him to do a show up?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it, though. Over in the car.
All right.
You alright?
Yeah, she barely cut the skin. I'm more pissed off than. She bit me.
And for the items she stole and fled over, well, these are them.
Yeah, she saw you and she just took off from it, right?
I tried leaning in to see if I could see anything. I couldn't see anything. You guys didn't have her or anything. I didn't have anything. And but running in the high crime area is enough to go after. So can you just see what is yours? Yeah. I'll get a property theft log.
52 come to the rear of Walgreens.
You
want me to at least handle the retail theft portion? You just handle the like.
No, it'll be all together. So.
You okay?
Yeah. Can you grab me a retail theft?
We're headed over there now.
That's not you. What's up, man? You good?
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Barely broke the skin.
Yeah, you probably gotta look. Still gotta look at your dirty.
They looked at it and said just clean it up and that's all I need.
Okay.
And then they documented for whatever on a report. Just.
All right, as long as you're good with that, now we can get you some swing up there. Okay. I'll try to see that shot. They clean it up for you?
Yeah, they will. We put some antibacterial stuff. Yeah.
What was she stealing? Was that the problem?
Yeah. So I came in here to talk about a different case. See if they.
Yeah, see, everyone's coming to ask him about that because, you know, it is up to you. Like when something like this happens, it is up to you. And if you want to go on the cocktail or not, especially if they broke skin. You know, I know he's downplaying it. He's saying, you know, she barely broke skin. But if you broke skin, you rather be safe than sorry. You're going to be out for about a week or two. You know, you're going to be out of work for about a week. A week and a half, because you'll have to go on the cocktail, you know, and it's going to mess your insides up. It's going to completely flush you out, do what it's got to do, you know. But with the news of her being a SEX worker, you don't know what these freelancers are carrying, because these, you know, listen, this is the oldest profession, right? That right there is the oldest profession. If a girl really go down on her luck and, you know, she can always go out there and sell it. it's the oldest profession to man. It is what it is, right? But the thing is that with these freelancers and stuff, they don't get checked up like that. Honestly, they don't get checked up like that. There's different forms of it. Maybe sometimes a woman might be in a company, under a company or whatever, in a brothel situation. Like we gonna get into it because this is what happens. This is the reality of it. And of course, it's illegal in the United States, but there's I think Vegas, maybe it's not, or something like that, but there's those types of places. And if you under a company, then it's similar to like being with a corn company, right? I'm gonna just say corn, if you know what I mean. They get regularly checked up, and that industry is regularly checked up. But if you're somebody that's doing like OnlyFans, which is like freelance work, that's you on your own, on an independent, it's up to you to go get checked out, or if you're, a street straggler like this one, it's up to you to get checked out. So the chances of them going to get checked out, slim to none. Look, she can't even afford toilet paper. Look at the things that she's stealing. So she's in that work. She probably can't afford to get checked up and stuff like that. She's got to steal, so business ain't booming. There's no buyers. Nobody ain't buying it. But her being in that field, if I was the sergeant, regardless of whatever, it's up to the officer. But I would say go under the cocktail. Like, you rather be safe than sorry, but it is up to the individual. And, it is what it is.
That video from a different case, they told me, hey, good timing. This lady, her purse is getting larger and larger and larger.
Sure.
They didn't see anything taken for sure. So I stood by the register, figured I'd deter. Tried peeking in her purse as she was trying to check out a few items she had.
She didn't agree with that?
Then she just slid, and it just booked it. So I took chase.
As long as you guys are good.
Pants when she was in here?
That's what I was holding on to for dear life.
No. The old pants in the bushes street.
Well, I'll see you guys down at the station then, just when you're
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Right place at the right time, or the wrong place at the wrong time.
When's the last time this dude chased somebody out, got bit?
Oh, no. I'm too big to be around. Damn, we're done with all the crazy people every time.
No judgments. Just asking questions. That's all. I've arrested this woman so many times, and the last time I arrested her, she literally gave me a fake. Like, she gave me a fake name, right? But like when I walked up to her, I was like, hey, what's going on? Samantha? That's not my name. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I genuinely felt bad because I thought I called her wrong. And then later on, I'm like, you asshole. Like, you had me really thinking that I called you out your name. She's like, I know more. Like, that was so stupid. Like lie to him. He's never met you.
Yeah. I think tried giant rocks or something crazy.
Crack. I don't think that's anything like crazy.
Massive rock.
Massive crack addict. Gonna test it?
No, absolutely. Look scratchy. I got two no lips.
Whoever's behind me,
I almost crashed.
So this is all we're looking at pretty much. Is this yours or is this yours?
No, that's hers. And then, she actually bought that.
Did she buy it?
Yeah,
she was in the process.
Yeah, she bought that
at the pharmacy.
Yeah, and then she was walking around with that bag. And that's what she was Yeah, it was,
How about these?
Yeah, those two. Yeah, she bought.
Is this yours too or no?
Yeah, that's ours. Yeah, she bought the toilet paper and the syringes.
This yours?
That's hers. You had to do it.
So was that maybe $40 worth of stuff right now?
Yeah, she definitely bailed on. We found some stuff over that she didn't leave the store with. So she must have saw him and just immediately was like, put some of this stuff back. And then she bought like a few items to the register. It was like a
She was acting weird. We were watching her for like 20 minutes.
Jokes aside, one officer warns the arresting officer of potential problems and makes him think twice about shrugging off the bite.
You alright?
Yeah.
She didn't break the skin or anything?
She did a little bit, but they
I would go get checked. You know what I mean? Like,
they were saying it wasn't
your hand, not them. And you know she's a well-known prostitute. 3423.
How well known?
She's advertises.
Oh, I was just asking how.
That right there?
Yeah.
That's broken skin, man.
Yeah.
See?
Can you call 17 see if there's another way?
You got everything to lose and nothing to gain, so might as well go. That is broken skin.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can
Good supervisor.
handle the retail theft for us. Do a follow-up.
Yeah. Dude, why don't you do that and go straight to the hospital and get that moving?
And I got a quick follow-up.
Do you have a body cam, or is that an extra holder?
That's an extra holder.
Okay.
I got an extra body camera at the station. Because I probably drive to different.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Alright. I got time for
It's for the best, man.
Yeah.
I mean, get a tetanus shot, you know, at the very least, get a tetanus
They'll
shot.
get you a lollipop.
I do want to go with the PCS too.
Yeah.
The woman is charged with petty theft, resisting arrest with violence, and battery on a law enforcement officer. Resisting an officer with violence is a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison, 5 years of probation, and up to a $5,000 fine, and takes place when a person knowingly and willfully resists, obstructs, or opposes a law enforcement officer by using physical force or violence while the officer is lawfully performing their duties. In this specific incident, once the woman runs, climbs the fence, and is playing tug-of-war and eventually bites the officer, that is considered resisting an officer with violence. Similarly, she was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer under Florida Statute 784.07 when a person intentionally touches or strikes an officer against their will or causes bodily harm. This is a first-degree felony with up to 30 years in prison, up to 30 years of probation, and up to a $10,000 fine. Those are maximum penalties, and those are rarely ever used. Lastly, the woman was charged with petty theft under Florida Statute 812.
All right. Lastly, she was charged with petty theft. God damn, you dragging that, my guy, at the end, man. Golly. Talking about, maximum 30 years. You know, she ain't getting no goddamn 30 years. And she case probably gonna get dropped like every other case does. But yeah, man. That's a good supervisor. You know, the first one was kind of like, The second one was like, yo, go get checked out. It broke skin. Don't downplay it. He's right. Nobody wants to do it. Nobody want to sit in the hospital. No one wants to do it. It's up to the officer, but you rather be safe than sorry, especially if somebody is known. They known out here, like, for real. You don't know what people got nowadays. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. That's why he said at the very least get a tetanus shot. That's at the least. The most, you gonna be on the cocktail. You gonna be out of work for about a week and a half. About a week and a half. Yeah, get that thing flushed out. Tastes like crap, but it is what it is. That's why it's so important. And I never understood this. A lot of officers don't wear gloves, or they put gloves on after they have already been in the situation. I don't know what it is about that. Because as you know, when I was a CO, let's say I'm a roundsman, right? That mean, you know, you're one of the responders if something pops off at a unit or something like that, right? Okay, let's say a CO is working one of the units and maybe a fight breaks out or whatever the case may be. They're gonna call on the radio or hit the button, hey, go to such and such dorm or go to such and such block if it's a max or whatever. So now all the responders are starting to run. They're gonna run to the location or whatever. But as we're running, man, we got our gloves. We running, we putting our gloves on, because we know it's about to get busy, you know? And it's just it's automatic. Like we barely are touching guys without gloves. You know, now they got the little cheap thin blue ones or whatever, or you could buy your own, you know, that's a little thicker or maybe cut proof and things like that, you know, whatever, you know, like we was issued like leather gloves. They were blue leather gloves, you know, but a lot of people didn't really wear those. You know, personally, I like baseball gloves. You know, they're not like cut proof or nothing like that, but they're better protection than like the thin black or blue gloves like that you see at a medical office or a doctor's office. They're better than that, but they're not as good as, you know, cut proof, the thick gloves. But the problem with the thick gloves is that you can't really feel nothing. So if you're patting someone down, they're so thick, you can't really feel nothing. That's the problem with them. But, you know, get you some nice little baseball gloves or something like that. You know, it's you know, it is what it is, man. But that's first and foremost. Fuck what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect yourself, man. And that's all I got to say about that, man. It broke skin. You don't know what she got. She got HIV, hepatitis, all types of. You don't know what these people got. And you working in that field? You know, but like I said, clearly she ain't getting no clients because she got to steal toilet paper, man. Something must be wrong, man. She advertises it, but nobody ain't buying. There's no buyers. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna get a cop, man. I give him a 4 out of 5. Gotta protect yourself first, man. Because even if she would have bit, but he had on like them baseball gloves, because he had gloves, but he put them on after, and it's like if you would have put that on ahead of time, she wouldn't have broke skin. And that's the difference, you know, of having gloves and not. But anyways, so I give them 4 out of 5. Let me know in the comment section below how well you think the officers did, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.